All right, so this is day one. Before we got to Jamaica, we actually went with some friends, which is my boyfriend's best friend and her husband, and some other friends that we went with. But this is us in the car. We had to drive to her house because we all were actually driving out of. I'm sorry, we were flying out of Orlando. That's my man with his handsome self. But this is us in the car. We always vibing as usual on the way to her house. Her house is like 30 minutes from our house. So this is us in my boyfriend's car. As you can see, his luggage is in the back seat. Mine is in the trunk. We did pack a lot of stuff. But this is just, car chronicles. Definitely giving a car concert at this point. But we're really excited because this is actually our first time going out the country and going out the country with a significant other. So these were some shades that I had that went along with my actual outfit. I feel like the whole ensemble. Shout out to my stylist or whatever. But y'all see me, the light hitting just right. But we had to leave and be to her house before 8 o'clock so we can get on the road. So this was us as we got a minivan. It was about 5 of us or 6 of us in here in the minivan. So this is my boyfriend's best friend's husband. He was driving. That's his best friend in the passenger seat. But this is us in Orlando. So we drove to Orlando to actually fly out because number one is cheaper. But number two, it was it was a straight flight. So we didn't have to it wasn't anything nonstop or anything. I mean, it wasn't a stop or anything. So this Orlando airport, the way we came in, we were going to check our bags. That right there, checking our bags was aggravating. But this is us after we finally got our bags checked. They have our bags. And I'm walking through the airport because now at this point I'm hungry. So bathroom pics. I had to do a little 1-2 or whatever. This is my little comfortable, attire for the airport. And these are some of the ladies that I went with. Mind you, we had fun. This is the place that I ate at. I don't recommend it. They pissed me off and they took forever to bring me my food. I almost missed my damn flight. We flew out with JetBlue, which I love JetBlue. Here's my boyfriend with us. We are in our seats finally. About to get it. I'm so excited. I was trying to get his attention because he just chilling or whatever, eating Mentos. Us with our passports. We got our passports together. I'm so excited about that. But this is in front of my seat that I was in, and his seat had his name on the front of it. JetBlue was cool. We actually ended up playing like a game with the couple that was in front of us. It was like a trivia game. That jump was kind of cool. And then after we played the trivia game, I watched a movie, and then I kind of fell asleep on the flight. So this is us as we were flying into Jamaica. We're in Jamaica now. This is from the airplane. So this is their airport. It was really nice, a lot of art around. It was small, but it was kind of cool. By the time we landed, it was like hot. We were hot, okay? This is us walking so we can go through customs. Welcome to Montego Bay. And then once we got there, we actually had a private vehicle that took all of us to the hotel. It looks like we were about to pour down. So we was trying to hurry up and get in the car. Our driver was amazing. He was real cool. He introduced us to some music, some Jamaican music that he listened to. Jamaican artists that he listened to. But this is them. And as you can see, they drive on the other side of the car. But our driver got all of 6 of our luggage in, and now we on the way to the hotel. So this is on their way to the hotel in the car. It was hot, as you can see. My makeup looked like it was running a little bit, but it was hot, okay? But once we were in the car, it was just so cool. They drive so fast here. I was clenching my pearls literally this whole time while they were driving because, baby, they drive crazy in Jamaica, okay? But I just felt like, the scenery was amazing. Like, look at that. Like, yeah, it looked like it's about to pour down, but that's neither here nor there. It was just the trees. It was houses that sat up really, really high up there on these mountains. Like, it was really nice. So this is us, like I said, on the way to our hotel. It was just nice. Like, it was just a good vibe. Like, it was so cool just being in the midst of all of this. And then once that happened, so those houses? Like, those houses are big houses, big, nice houses over there. So this is just us going through the street, from the streets to the hotel. I want to say it was like a maybe a 20-25 minute drive. It wasn't that long of a drive. Like I said, as you can see, he is speeding. Okay, that ain't my camera. That's him. They are speeding. So I do recommend getting a private driver when you get there. So this is the hotel we stayed at, RIU. When we pulled up, it was a vibe. Like, they got our luggage out. We got to the front. And this is when we check. This is us when we were about to check in. So checking in was a breeze. It wasn't bad. As you can see, RIU, this is the front desk. Our person that checked us in, her name is actually Beyonce. It was kind of cool. It was on her name tag. And this is a drink that they gave us, complimentary drinks, me and my boyfriend. And then this is us actually, this is the resort, but this is actually us going to our room to get our room so we can change, because they had a neon party that night. So we were trying to get in to get changed because we've been out all day. By this time, I think it might have been like 1 or 2 or 3. And this is our room. We got a standard room because I knew we weren't going to be in a room a lot. So I didn't want to get like a room that was going, boop, oh, that's me, that mirror. But we didn't want to get a room that was going to be too much, because we knew we weren't going to be in a room all the time. So each room did have a balcony, so I did like that. That was really cool. And our balcony actually showed out to the pathway where we were at. And we ended up actually changing rooms so we can be close to our friends. So that was kind of cool too. They let us do that. But this is the room. That's my boyfriend looking in closets. We be looking and scourging and whatnot. The shower, and it had his and her sinks, and then the toilet. And this is me once again in the mirror. This mirror was everything. I took a lot of pictures in this mirror. Y'all gonna see them. But yeah, it's just the vibe. It was a vibe. Like, just being there with somebody that you love, like, it's crazy. I actually made my boyfriend take a picture because he hates pictures. He likes cameras. This is him. He was ready to take his shoes off. But yeah, I made him take that video and picture. But that's him and that's us. We are going to do part 2.